Good day, and thank you for joining us at ASHAR News for the one and only debate of the election 2024 season, the school mascot debate. We're just moments away from Mitzvah Man and Bensi taking the stage. You'll get to find out all about them, what they believe in, what they're passionate about, and what their hopes are for the upcoming school year at ASHAR. Okay, welcome everyone to our first and only debate of the election season.
Thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you.
It is my pleasure to be here. I'm going to start with Mitzvah Man first. Can you please tell us a little bit about your background, where you were born, where you grew up?
Sure, I would love to tell you about that. So, my grandparents were born in Eretz Yisrael, but then my parents came and they made the backwards of Aliyah, and they came to America because our mission was to teach all the children in America all about Hashem, His Torah, and His mitzvot. So I was born in 1970 in Monsey, New York, and right away I grew up in a home of lots of moras and rebbes and teachers. And I watched my mom and my father, and I learned from them. And then when I got older, that's when I started to teach about the Torah and Hashem's mitzvot too.
Thank you so much, Mitzvah Man. It's Bensi's turn now. Please tell us a little bit about your background.
Hi. So my parents were born in Israel and they came here, and I was born here in Monsey, New York, and I made an Aliyah when I was a little boy. And I love Israel so much, and I decided that I want to come back to America to teach all the children all about the Chagim and all about Israel and the people there and the culture, and teach them all Hebrew. So when Mashiach comes and everyone's in Israel, we will all be ready and know Hebrew fluently. I am so excited.
Thank you so much, Bensi. We are glad to have you here. I'm now going to ask each candidate to tell us what their daily role is here at ASHAR. Bensi is going to go first for this round.
My role here at ASHAR is to teach all the children all about Israel and Hebrew. When they come into my classroom, we do the Loach Shana. So we learn the month of the year, the days of the week, the seasons, the weather, the colors, the shapes, the numbers. We know it all in Hebrew. And then we learn all about the Chagim. All the kids learn all the words all in Hebrew. They sound really Israeli, and it's so cool, and it gets me so excited.
Bensi, I'm going to have to cut you off here because it's now Mitzvah Man's turn to answer the same question. Thank you so much. What is your role here at ASHAR?
My role in ASHAR is to teach the children all about Hashem, Hashem's Torah, and Hashem's mitzvot, and to have all the children know how much Hashem loves them, and to have a wonderful feeling about the upcoming Chagim that are happening. I teach the children every Friday. I have a special Mitzvah Man lesson. When I go and I talk to them about Parshat HaShavua, we learn all about the Parsha of the week, and we learn all about the big tzaddikim that were in our Torah, about our avot and our imahot, and we learn about all the mitzvot that they had and how we should act just like them and do lots and lots and lots of mitzvot. I also get to see them at our Rosh Chodesh assemblies and our special programs, just like we just had our beautiful Torah parade all together. And the children helped me build my sukkah. It was so exciting.
Mitzvah Man, thank you. I'm going to have to cut you off at this point, and hopefully you'll have...
Mrs. Reifer, I have something very exciting to say. I take the children on a pretend trip to Eretz Yisrael so they get the best experience of Eretz Yisrael.
Thank you, Bensi. Mitzvah Man, do you have anything you want to say in response to what Bensi just said?
Oh, that is so true. Bensi makes such a beautiful day for them, and it's so beautiful how they go to visit all different cities in Eretz Yisrael. But I also take my children on trips, and we pretend to go back in time often. We went back to the times of Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai. And we went into his cave where we learned Torah together, hiding from the Romans. And we have other special things like that as well.
That sounds amazing. Bensy, is there anything else that you do that's very special that you would like to tell all of our viewers?
When I take the kids on a pretend trip to Eretz Yisrael, I take them to Avram's tent, and we do the great mitzvah of Achnasat Orchim. And then we write a note at the kotel, and it's the most special trip, and the kids love it. And I'm so excited for this year's trip.
And on Yom HaAtzmaut, I become a tour guide, and I take them on a tour through Eretz Yisrael as well. But more, I show them a video of airplanes actually making Aliyah, just like Bensy did, because Bensy is very, very special. And anyone who makes Aliyah is very, very special. And it makes me feel so warm inside when I show the children all the beautiful, beautiful families making Aliyah to Eretz Yisrael to Bensy.
I also take the kids to Machane Yehuda, and they get tons of candies and gifts, and I love it. We have so much fun.
Thank you so much. That does sound like a lot of fun. I would like each of you to think for a minute and then tell me, what would you focus on here at ASHAR if you are elected school mascot? What would be your number one priority? Okay, we can start with Mitzvah Man.
My number one priority would be for all of the children to truly feel a love for Yiddishkeit and to know how much Hashem loves them. So I would make learning the Torah, learning about Parsha, learning about the Chagim, something fun and exciting and rewarding for them.
Thank you. Bensy?
My main focus is for the kids to be fluent in Hebrew. So like that, when they make an Aliyah and go to Eretz Yisrael, they will be able to communicate and speak with everyone. And the best part is that the Torah is also in Hebrew. So they will understand all the Torah. It's great. I'm so excited.
Thank you so much for your responses. I'm now going to ask you to leave our voters with some final thoughts. Anything that they should keep in mind as they head to the voting booths on Tuesday.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Reif. I appreciate you doing such a wonderful job in interviewing us today. If I am elected as ASHAR's mascot this year, I will make ASHAR the best ASHAR it can be. We are a place where children love to learn, and that is what I will follow. We will continue to instill the children with a tremendous love for Yiddishkeit. I will make sure that they know learning about the Torah and learning about the Chagim is so much fun. We're having something very special come up soon. I'm handing out rainbow licorice tied into Parshat Noach. I'll continue to make everything fun, interactive, and exciting for the children. And I will make everyone who comes into the building smile and feel warm inside. We know that Hashem loves us, and my job is to give that over to everybody here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mitzvah Man. That was beautifully said. Bensy?
I've been working in ASHAR for more than a decade, and my goal is to continue teaching the children to speak fluently in Hebrew. I am so excited to take them on a trip to Israel, to plant on Tu B'Shvat, and have so many fun activities and giving them so many stickers and prizes and candies. I'm so excited for being the ASHAR mascot.
Thank you. It is now time to end our debate. I thank both of the candidates for being so respectful to each other, for staying quiet when the other was speaking, and for listening for the other's response. You are real role models, both of you, and I look forward to the actual election on Tuesday. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Bensy.
Thank you so much, Bensy and Mitzvah Man, for that lively, informative, and respectful debate. We look forward to seeing everyone here on Election Day, Tuesday, November 5th, 2024. Come out and vote for the best ASHAR school mascot.